571 horsepower. In an electric Porsche, for under 107,000 euros, this is the 2026 Macan GTS Electric at the Brussels Motor Show. And it might just be the smartest performance SUV on sale. But that's not even the most impressive part. The exterior pulls off something most electric SUVs completely fail at. It actually looks like it deserves the badge. This isn't some bloated crossover wearing a Porsche crest for marketing purposes. The GTS-specific black accents across the mirrors, door trim, and tinted light assemblies give it a menacing presence that separates it instantly from the standard Macan Electric. Those standard 21-inch wheels in anthracite gray fill the arches with an aggression the 4S simply cannot match. And there's something about the proportions in Carmine Red that makes this the best-looking version of the car. Wider rocker panels taper outward toward the rear, and the active spoiler gets a black lip that deploys automatically at speed, a feature you'd normally associate with cars costing north of $200,000. The new front and rear fascias debuting on the GTS will eventually trickle down to the rest of the lineup through a sport design package. But for now, this is the only way to get them. While the BMW iX3 aims for futuristic minimalism, the Macan GTS proves that performance, identity, and electric propulsion can absolutely coexist. Here's what makes this stand out from everything else in the segment though. The interior is where Porsche's decades of racing DNA collide head-on with cutting-edge technology, and the result is something neither Tesla nor BMW can currently match. Those 18-way adjustable GTS sport seats hold you in place like a race bucket but remain comfortable enough for a 500-kilometer motorway cruise. The GTS Interior Package in Carmine Red brings Race-Tex suede across the dashboard, door panels, and center console, with color-matched stitching that transforms the cabin into something genuinely special. The curved 12.6-inch driver display sits perfectly in your line of sight, while the 10.9-inch center screen responds faster than any rival system, and crucially, physical knurled knobs for climate control mean you never have to dive into menus while driving. For 2026, Porsche added a transparent front camera view that lets you see through the hood, train parking that memorizes up to 5 of your regular parking spots, and reversing assist that retraces the last 50 meters you drove forward. But here's the thing that might actually make you choose this over the turbo, and it has nothing to do with what's inside. Practicality is genuinely impressive for a performance-focused electric SUV. 540 liters behind the rear seats expand significantly, with the rear bench folded flat, plus a small frunk under the hood handles charging cables. The flat load floor, powered tailgate, and generous rear legroom make this a proper daily driver that handles a family ski trip just as well as a track day. The real story lives in the powertrain. 571 PS with overboost, 954 Nm of torque, 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds. That 800-volt architecture pulls 270 kilowatts at a fast charger 10 to 80% in just 21 minutes. The track endurance mode straight from the Taycan pre-cools the battery well below ambient temperature for sustained circuit performance. At a base price of 106,778 euros here in Belgium, the GTS undercuts the turbo by roughly 8,000 euros while sharing its rear motor, brakes, and nearly all its chassis hardware. 545 kilometers of WLTP range, torque vectoring, and the lowest center of gravity in the entire Macan lineup all come standard. If you want the turbo experience without the turbo price tag, the GTS is your answer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.